Afternoon baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in New York. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out.
Second baseman.
Yohan Moncada stands in as he looks at a called strike. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. To short, fielded by Hechavarria. On to first, and there were two down. At the plate, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's D. Gordon now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Hit out towards second. And he's retired here, one away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rutherford is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Stepping in, Jay Bruce. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Walker's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Number 30 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now in the box, number 30. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager has room in foul territory, and this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Blake Rutherford. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. The second for 1. On to first, and they double up Seager. So stepping in, Neil Walker trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada is there, and how about that? A 3 pitch. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And it's grounded foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
For Walker now at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Third inning, no score to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So here is Avisail Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, number 30 hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So striding in, Greg Bird. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. 1-1. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Rutherford is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steve Pierce. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. He started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Blake Rutherford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The catcher, number 8.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder.
Swinging a soft liner. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Fielder. John Carlos Stanton.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. Walker peers in. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Hit on the ground out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him. As that is. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gordon is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front for 4.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gate. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And that misses 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Grounded back up the middle to second for one. On to first, a double play. Here now is Mike Zunino. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that misses for ball one.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Walker. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Number 30. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will make the catch just shy of the. Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up the lefty and the right-hander to throw. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soto is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Cruz awaits the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, yeah.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look here at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Here's Steve Pearce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in once again, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Taken by Walker. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Anderson. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be that, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Neil Walker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. Edwin Diaz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Digging in, Yohan Moncada. He went down on strikes last time up.
Number 10.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Boy, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
A 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Settling in now, Avisail Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Runners going. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And this one gets away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Waved at and missed for the third. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Calling for it, Rutherford. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough with those lefties.
Slider. Stepping up to the plate.
For the White Sox.
Now action in the bullpen as they're
Number
floated.
30.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye lay. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
So he got him swinging. Number 30 becomes the first out of the inning. Steve Pierce is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, the
Stepping in, Blake Rutherford. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jimenez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Walker's got it. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be